I remember years ago now, probably back in the 80s, reading this article in Policy Review by a Jewish rabbi living in Alabama called The Bible Belt, America's Safety Belt. I wonder if anybody here read that article. If you were a preacher in the 80s, you might have. It was this interesting article in which Haberman, this Jewish rabbi in Mobile, says, basically, I'm summarizing, I'm sick and tired of the Eastern media establishment writing threateningly or in threatening tones about American fundamentalist Christians. He said, I live on every side of me with fundamentalist Christians. And he said, I have to tell you, they're great neighbors. They think if they steal something, God sees and God will judge them. He said it wasn't a kind of Christian fundamentalism that took over in Russia or in Germany before the terrible tyrannies of the 20th century. And then he writes, I should know I fled from Vienna but in the 1930s because of the rise of Nazism there. And what I saw, it was that it's no accident that the Soviet state and Hitler's Third Reich both identified the Bible and its teachers as primary enemies. He said, so far as belief in the Bible being true, a threat to our freedoms, it is America's safety belt. Well, that was 30 years ago. I'm not sure what the rabbi would say now. But as Christians, we're to live lives which show that we know we will have to give an account. Just like you learn to play any sport by keeping your eye on the ball, knowing what you're aiming at, you should know what you're living for. That should be reflected in all you do. In fact, the truth is it will be. Your life, every day, by what you choose to do and not do, points out if the dots are connected to the hope that you're really living for.